It's been a night. So we got a call. Tyrone called me up and told me that he was out on a wreck at the 115-mile marker or so on I80 eastbound. It is snowy. It is icy out. The wind's just starting to pick up a little bit. It's kind of getting to be a pain in the butt. So it was some white Honda or something. I guess it had gotten rear-ended by a semi. It had went off the side of the interstate. It had caught a ravine and skied down the ravine, but it went through the right-of-way fence. It was on the service road side, just 3 miles down from the yard here. But to get down to it, it was just easier for me to bring the four-wheel drive Dodge wrecker in and go after it. So, you know, that's what we had, and here's what the footage looks like of what we did. Hopefully, we're looking to see how the nighttime footage goes. So we'll look at that, and then once we get done with that, I'll wrap it up here a little later. That Dodge pulled it out of there like it was nothing. Right? They come right out of there. I didn't even feel the ditch.
That's what we like.
It just comes skating right out of there.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous about coming straight up the hill like that, but I didn't want to slide sideways down the road.
Yeah. No, I said I think that's why I like those Dodges, because in this they seem to just go through it like
yeah, it just come right out of there like it was nothing.
Right.
It says police line, do not cross on it.
I know. I was surprised.
Probably because they haven't searched it yet. It says fire line, do not cross. was sitting over here or something with them lights on that truck. I've never had to drive up on them lights.
Yeah, no.
It's bright.
Right?
Oh, they do. It was bright.
Yeah, but they're pointing down.
Yeah.
They were actually pointed up like this.
Yep. Well, at least this one's close by.
Right? Oh, dude, he said the way people are driving right now.
I just ripped that bumper off, threw it on the front.
Yeah, you see where that guy's fucking trailer?
Yeah, his trailer's flipped. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's a car hauler.
That sucks.
Right? Because I walked over there to go talk to the patrolman.
It ain't gonna be long before they shut it down. Honestly, I don't see nobody coming. There's nobody out. Well, I guess there is some down there.
Yeah, they just went by. No, that patrolman told me. He says, "You guys are fucking busy tonight." So I know when I was out there, went out there earlier today to get some wiper blade fucking arms for my Dodge.
Yeah, I'd heard that you were out there. Megan said she saw you.
Yeah, I ran back there and grabbed wiper blades off of that blue Dodge, and then I had to go back and grab another one off of one of yours, Paige valve for it.
Yeah.
But I figured while I was back there, I'd grab the door whip mirror off that blue truck too, and get my so my truck don't look so much like. And I actually have wipers because for the last 3 days I haven't had no wipers.
There ain't much for wipers on that one right now. Like it smeared the windshield all up. I'm like, well, it's a good thing I'm only going 3 miles. Cause
well, see what's weird is with mine, if you don't like break the rubber away from the window when it freezes, and you turn them on, those freaking motors on those newer Dodges that have some torque to them, they strip out the gears, like the teeth on the arms.
Yeah.
I was like, son of a bitch.
So they're just gonna leave that dude in the median for a while, huh?
Yep. Yeah, there was a freaking, when I was coming out here, there was a large wrecker going up there.
So there was a 4 truck pileup up here at the 116 earlier. Sean got one, Joey got one. I had to see Joey's new truck.
Oh yeah?
Big red one.
Really?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were up there. There was one rolled over at the 125. Now there's one rolled here. There was a multi-car at the 93.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights.
You see, and that's what's crazy with all day, with it being like that all day.
I had VIN inspections, talked to the deputies. I said, has it been busy? They're like, no.
They're full of because when I was coming out here today, it was set on that sign, and I.
Well, this was like at 10, 11 in the morning.
What time did I come out?
They said there was a few slide offs, but there wasn't nothing serious.
I know there was one involved with the large wrecker because there was I passed a large wrecker towing a FedEx truck.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, there's been a few of that, but like any of the small stuff, there wasn't really for.
Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I was actually surprised when she said accident.
That's
it was involved in an accident. All tires are up.
That works. Well,
yeah, there's up. They didn't tell me it was sitting in a ravine.
That's the problem. It doesn't look like there's holes around here big enough to hide a car, but
right.
I pulled up. I'm like, I don't see it.
Right. I didn't either. The only reason I stopped was because the highway patrol pulled up, and then he started backing up, and he was shining his light, and I caught the top of the roof of that, and I was like, okay.
That's just like that Pontiac that was down in here for a while too.
Right. Right. Yep.
Well, I guess we'll go drop this off. I got pizza coming. All right, we'll see you out there. Well, as you guys seen, it was a quick little tow. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Just ran down the road about 3 miles. Car was down in the ravine. Winched it out picked it up with the wrecker and pulled it up out of there, up onto the road where Tyrone could get to it with the rollback. Just a fun little tow for tonight. It's probably not the last one Tyrone's going to go on for the night, but it's going to be the last one we're going to film for today. I think we're going to work on figuring out lighting, some of that stuff for our nighttime stuff. We're not going to set up lighting for tows alongside the interstate, stuff like that, where it's not safe, or it's going to increase the hazard of our towing. So don't expect to see that. But when we have something like this where it's off the road, it's safe, we're not in danger, when people aren't waiting on us, that sort of thing, then we may set up and we actually might do a little better lighting and that sort of stuff. So there will probably be videos both ways on that whole system, or that whole thing. Basically, it was just a simple little tow. It was a fun one for the night to film, so we got it. We played with it. We played with the nighttime filming, and we'll work with it and move on from there. So it was not too bad. I think it was probably 18, maybe 19 degrees outside Fahrenheit. Had light winds, probably 5 mile an hour, something like that. It wasn't bad. By Wyoming standards, that's a good night. I was excited to go out on it because it wasn't horribly cold and it wasn't horribly windy. So it was just a good little recovery right down the road from us, and I dug it. It was fun. We got it unloaded. The people will probably be out in the morning, get a rental car, get their stuff. We'll deal with the insurance company on getting paid for it, and it's no big deal. Business as usual. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see what we got next.